Good morning, students. I hope you're watching the videos and completing your homework as well as completing your project also. So last class we have studied about the water cycle. Today we will study about oxygen cycle. So oxygen is the most abundant element on earth, forming nearly 47% of all elements. It occurs in the atmosphere as the second most abundant gas, forming nearly 21% of the total air. Oxygen can be found in the dissolved form in water. Most of the oxygen occur in combined form as oxides of metal and silicon, carbonate, sulfate, nitrate. So this can be found in the form of the combined form, that is in the form of the oxide. Now consumption of the oxygen, where the oxygen is being consumed. First is the respiration. Oxygen is used for the oxidation of glucose and other respiratory substrate. Carbon dioxide and water are formed and energy is liberated. So all the plants or the means all the animals as well as the plant, they do respiration, and during respiration they utilize the oxygen. They take the oxygen from the atmosphere. Children, you might be knowing that along with the photosynthesis, plants also respire. Next is the combustion. Burning of organic fuel like wood, coal, petroleum, natural gases in home, transport and industries is carried out to obtain the energy. So here oxygen is being required. Carbon dioxide and water are formed. Sulfur and nitrogen containing component of fuel are oxidized to form the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide. So for the combustion also we need the oxygen, because oxygen is a supporter of combustion. Without oxygen we cannot burn anything. Now next is the atmospheric fixation of nitrogen. In the presence of lightning and other sources of high energy, atmospheric nitrogen combined with atmospheric oxygen to produce the nitrogen oxides. So here also the nitrogen combined with the oxygen to form the nitrogen oxide. And in nitrogen cycle, children, you have studied that the nitrogen cannot be utilized by the plant in the nitrogen state, that is in the state of N2, but it can be utilized when it converted into the oxides of nitrogen, that is the nitrogen oxides. Next is the decay. Decay and decomposition of organic matter is an aerobic process. Carbon dioxide, water and some oxides are also formed. Now replenishment, how this oxygen is being replenished. So one process is there, that is the photosynthesis, in which the plant take in the carbon dioxide and releases the oxygen. So it is the photosynthesis is the source of the replenishment of the atmospheric oxygen during photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide is consumed along with the water and oxygen is liberated. Oxygen liberated during photosynthesis comes from the water. Now see children, atmospheric oxygen is there. This is the atmospheric oxygen is available in the atmosphere, which is consumed by the plants or animals or human being also. They respire and take the oxygen, and oxygen get converted into the water vapor. When we expel out, this water vapor comes out of the body, and the plants also utilize this water vapor and take the oxygen also, and again in return the plant means in the photosynthesis release this oxygen into the atmosphere. So this is the outer cycle. Next is that by the process of photosynthesis, plant prepare the organic molecule, that is the C6H12O6, which is being consumed by us or the animals, and in turn animal releases the carbon dioxide, which is utilized by the plant by the process of photosynthesis. Again by the process of photosynthesis the oxygen is being released, plus this carbohydrate is also formed, that is glucose, C6H12O6. So children, this is the oxygen cycle that you have to do. So complete your homework, write down the oxygen cycle, draw the diagram and write the oxygen cycle. And if you have any doubt, you can ask through the WhatsApp or through the campus care. So I hope you must have understood the oxygen cycle. Thank you.